Hey everybody, welcome to Saving Greens Homestead. My name is Keisha, and if this is your first time watching one of my videos, I welcome you. Today I just wanted to come out here and give you guys an update on my front yard garden. So I'm kind of bummed though, you guys, because when I came out here earlier this morning, everything was looking pretty, and then throughout the course of the day we had temps in the 80s and a little bit of wind, and well, you'll see some of the damage. I'm gonna show you some of the damage that has happened, which I'm bummed about now. But I wanted to show you guys that my potatoes have leafed out. I have potato plants. And that's not the only one. There's another one in here tucked right there in the side, and in that corner under that leaf. And then also there's one of the purples is up, so that is really good. There's nothing in this one, but in this one there, that stalk is popped out, so I'm really happy with that. Now all these branches I have right here to keep the cats, I'll say the cats because I have my cats and then there's neighborhood cats, out of my potato containers here. And guess what? This guy, that guy right there, Tiger, managed to, and I got him on video, managed to tiptoe his way into this one. And so I put more branches on there so he can't even tiptoe. These cats are something else. I still have plants that I need to put out, but here's a look at the carrots. They're still here, still doing okay. Here's a look at this bed. Now this bed I'm very proud of because, as you will see, there's green. And I'm not talking that weed to the left there. I'm talking, there are tulips popping up. The bulbs that I planted, the tulip bulbs that I planted are popping up. And so I'm really happy about that so far. A lot of them has popped up. And this other little flower here, I don't remember what kind of flower that is, but I planted the little bulbs, and well, that one popped up too. And a few more like that popped up. And I was tempted to pull them up thinking they were weeds, so I'm glad I didn't do that. I'm just waiting now for some of these other flowers, some of the other bulbs that I planted in here to pop up. And then my iris bed, I need to weed it, pull some more of these weeds. I just pulled a whole bunch of weeds out of here, and well, after that last rain, all the weeds came back. And then this, now this is what I'm talking about as far as sun damage. These flowers were so pretty, but the sun, since we're starting to have warmer days, the sun is taking its toll on them. And so I put some compost and mulch down, but it's not going to help them against the sun and the damage that the sun is causing them. So I'm hoping that this tree right here will start to help aid these flower plants once it's fully leafed out and give some kind of shade to the flowers below. So we shall see how that turns out. And then also I managed to get some flowers in this pot here, and then this grass right here, I might have to just give up on this one and buy some more. I hate to do that because it took me so long to get them in there, but I planted these flowers, and as you can see, the sun burned and scorched these too. Now, the idea that I had with this was that this ornamental grass would grow and help shield some of these flowers from the sun and shade them. But I'm just not there yet. It's not that mature yet. So, here are my cabbages. And you guys, I planted some sunflowers in here recently, so I'm waiting to see what they look like when they come up. Why? My neighbor's dogs. I'm waiting to see what that looks like when it comes up. So, but look at these cabbages. I never really thought that cabbages were so pretty, but they are. They're very pretty. They look like big flowers almost, big green flowers. And then when they go to seed, their flowers and stuff look really nice. Like this one, for instance, how all the flower stalks are coming up in a half circle around it. It's just so pretty. This one got sunburned too, but it's a decent head. It's pretty solid. And I'm not really sure if I'm gonna collect the seeds. I'm just enjoying what the flowers look like and how they're presented on the plant. But look at that, that's so pretty. I'm excited to see when the sunflowers pop up though. So a lot of these empty spaces, I had planted sunflowers. And then I'm gonna plant some other flowers here too. I just haven't gotten to that point yet. Look at how this one looks. Look at that. So pretty. I have sunflowers planted over here too, but I also have these other flowers called gazanias that I want to plant. These guys that I want to plug in throughout here. I've just been letting them develop right here and being shaded from the sun a little bit, but I'm gonna put them out, and my hopes is that once all of these cabbages and kales and mustard greens are done, and by the time I pull these out, that those other flowers will be established enough, the sunflowers, and they will shade and protect these gazanias that I put down until they're mature and able to withstand. This yard, there's no shade. That's why I added the trees and stuff. This gets full on sun all day until the sun starts to set, and it's brutal. It's really brutal. You can see how brutal the sun is out here because these daisies are, I think these are daisies, are suffering. It's all burnt up from the sun. I want to show you guys this though. Look at this. Look at that. My iris bloomed. And it just looks so pretty and so perfect. Looks like sunshine. I love it. So pretty. And then the lettuces right here are so clustered together. They look like a salad bowl. I got an outdoor salad. I had that pea going up on the trellis, but the wind dislodged it. You guys, you notice something here? I took out all of those other turnips that was here flowering. And now all I'm left with are these pods, these seed pods. I left this one because the flowers were so pretty and the bees were loving them. And I have pictures of a couple of bees on here. But now that the sun hit and all the flowers, in the wind I should say, the sun and the wind, the flowers are disappearing. And all I'm being left with are these seed pods. And I don't think I really wanted to keep the seeds to this because I have so many seeds already. So I'm just gonna probably give these to my chickens. I planted some other flower seeds in here, so I'm excited for that. And when I take these out, well, this is just one turnip plant left. You can kind of see the bulb of it back there. He's the only one left. And once I get him pulled out, then I'm gonna go ahead and plant some more seeds, flower seeds in here that I've been wanting to plant. Look at these lettuces. I planted more flower seeds right in that empty space too. And then that pea is taken off, but that's the only one that came up so far. I just put some more in there. I'm thinking the germination rate is just horrible because those seeds were old. And same with these seeds for the cilantro. I think the germination rate was just really bad because the seeds are old. So I'm gonna put newer seeds in there and hopefully those will come up a lot better. This, you guys, is another Korean radish that I planted not too long ago. You can see these ones are coming up too, all along this little row here. And these lettuces are already going to seed. And I hadn't even really used too much off of them. They're already going to seed. So I'll probably be pulling these out and giving them to my tortoises because they're ravenous now and up and about since the weather is warm. You guys, I bought these hydrangea and stuck them over here. I thought they were already hardened off because they were outside at the garden store, but I guess not. They weren't ready for this kind of heat, this kind of sun, because they got barbecued. And then I come out here and I'm mad because my cat got up here and dug in there. I'm so upset at that. And knocked this stalk down right here. Little naughty cats. And then once again, you guys, my hedge, my radish hedge. It is something else. It's so huge. Now it is taller than me. I have a couple of pictures that my husband took. And it's even taller than when I took those photos. I'll put them up so you can see them, but yeah. And you can't even see the peas that I have growing in the back here. There's peas that were growing on this trellis. I guess one good thing is the radish is shading the peas for me, so the peas will not be so affected by the sun, but I just won't be able to get to them or see them as they develop. And I do see some on there. I'm gonna have to climb back there and try and see if I can get them and get that weed out of there. Big old weed. You guys, I want to show you one more thing that has made me so upset with the weather today. And this is the biggest part of the damage that has upset me so. Look at how pretty the flowers are. They were perfect this morning. Opened up beautifully. And then we got all that sun, that heat, and wind. And now they're just shriveled up. And you know, I didn't realize that tulips will close up at night. And so some of these are already closed for the night, but they'll open in the morning. But they just got so much damage from the sun. I'm not happy about that. They were so pretty this morning when I came out. And then these strawberries. The strawberries in here are thriving and healthy. So I'm very excited about that. And the other day I planted a whole bunch of melons, cantaloupes, honeydews, melons in here so that it can have, this bed can have protection from the sun, because right now the sun is gonna fry all of this. So the melons, as they grow and vine and leaf out and fill this bed, once again they will protect my strawberries and these lettuces. And then this, I want to show you my redbud pansy tree. Actually has some buds on it. Let's see if I can get that good. There we go. Actually has some buds on it, so I can't wait for those to open up. I thought I killed the tree, but I guess I didn't. But you guys, I am so in love with this bed and how it looks. It's just so pretty. So the only part that I have not planted yet is this whole bed right here. But I am going to get out here and get it planted with some sunflowers and some more watermelons like I did last year, and some other flowers. So I am going to get started with that tomorrow, because right now the sun is going to start going down, and I don't think I'll have time to do much of anything. Okay, you guys, it's the next day, and I just wanted to come out here and show you how pretty these flowers are when they're open. They're just so beautiful. You can see the damage on them, on the edges of them from the sun. So anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, and in the description box below I have a link, a few links to the garden beds, the galvanized garden beds that I'm using this season, and discount codes if you'd like to try out those beds and save a little money while you're doing it. Use my affiliate link in the discount code, and I really appreciate that. And then also, you guys, I will see you in the next video. So once again, thank you for watching, and as always, God bless.